Yo! What is... What is up, guys? Thank goodness I caught that audio issue real quick. Thank goodness I'm so quick and smart. Thank goodness. This should not happen so early in recordings. It is literally 8 o'clock p.m. on a Sunday. And we are back with more Pokemon Disintegration. Now, last episode, well, we had a weird dream. We were about to get some info. We woke up. And we're now in the forest, at our garden, and we met 2 fairies. Seriously, if anyone's gonna be like, oh, Conrad, you shouldn't act like this. Fairies, they're nice. I weep and pity the fact that you are so blind, naive, and I'm envious of your ignorance. For the knowledge that I have about the Fae is enough to make one understand why you should never trust them. But enough of me trying to whack poeticism. I can't do that to save my life. I laugh. Let's go beat up some elves. Or other fairies. Well, are you ready? Yes. Alright, let's get started. And don't disappoint us, human. Alright, this is pretty easy. We're dealing with a bunch of... see? They only got one mod. What the fuck is with this beautiful light? Alright, don't worry, we got this. A good flame charge and... we'll send him Parker. See? Easy peasy. These guys are chump change to me. Buckle of it up. I mean, dang. You'd think these guys would have more mons. They're not even that difficult. Alright, Robin, use flame charge. Parker. What's it stink? Oh. We win. GG. No worry. Aerial Ace. Night to Shade. Boom. That was so easy, man. That was just so easy. Guys, can you believe how easy that was? Actually, now I'm worried. Why was it so easy? Oh, Water Gun's on Bellevue? Yeah, forget Water Gun on Bellevue. That'd be nice. Alright, we defeated Fairy Tail Girl Elise and Lynn. There's no way. You both only have one Pokemon. It can't be. Again, you both only have one Pokemon. You kinda suck. Oh, Morgan's evolving. Yo, we got a Meryl! Nice, nice. I dropped something. Alright. Oh my, I wasn't expecting that. You both suck. You aren't even able to hear the voices of Pokemon as we do. And yet you both only have one Pokemon. And you both got your butt handed to a guy who's been doing this for what, like, how many episodes, guys, are we on? 6? I think we're on 6. I can't even remember. But it was super quick, like, gosh darn. Yet you battled so elegantly that it would seem even as though you could. You truly are an unusual human. Then I wonder if they could. I suppose we were just going to have them here, force them to battle us forever. But that would be such a waste. He's such a special and unique human. Indeed, with his special talents, he could certainly help us out. I already want to leave. Human, there's something I'd like to ask of you, if you don't mind. You see, my friend Carbink has gone some and got attacked by a wild group of Sableye. Oh, wow, really? He got separated and I haven't seen it since. It worries me so. Uh-huh, sure it does. We tried to talk to Sableyes, but they were in such a frenzy. They won't listen. Yeah, I'm sure that's a good... Sure, there's no reason as to why the Sableye are mad. Okay, guys, place your bets right now. How much you want to bet these two chuckle nuts? I remember we're not fat. I can't even say the actual version of the word because we're not even fast enough, even far enough to say it yet. Yet these chuckle nuts mess with the Sableye and it caused them problems. And the Sableye are mad at them. How much you want to bet? Good money. Oh, how much you want to bet? Come on. I want to make a deal. Alright, you locked in your bets? Good. And we're just not strong enough to go there by ourselves. I mean, okay, that one they're being honest with about. I mean, let's be honest, they're trash. But now we see how well you and your Pokemon battle beside each other, you can certainly help us. We can work on a deal, right? Now. Well. This is just the opportunity I was waiting for. Creation fragments? What in particular has gotten you so interested in them? Well, you see, I'm just really into old stories, you know. I'm curious about these creation fragments in particular. Is there anything you could possibly do to help me look for them in exchange for finding this Carbink? Perhaps we know a thing or two about them. They probably do, but they won't really want to help us. If you can find Carbink and bring it to me, I suppose we could tell you the location of one of them. But you better not harm my Carbink in any way. It especially loves being wet. So it deals off if so much a raindrop touches it. Do you find such terms agreeable, human? Just one? Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Wonderful. We have a deal then. You'll find the entrance to the tunnel just up ahead. We'll see you when you return, human. I just need to find a Carbink, right? Shouldn't be too hard. It's going to be extremely difficult. This better be worth it. It will not be worth it. The sky got dark. Hopefully the rain won't be a problem. Carbink will. What if it's still inside the cave, right? Oh, cool. The berry tree healed us. Thank you, berry tree. And we got the TM for infestation. So okay, how much you want? Okay, guys, we need to put our bets on the table now. I'm already just putting my bets. Ooh, some potion. Nice. Nah, that's not her Carbink. Nah, I can tell. Because it'd be way too easy if we could just... Alrighty, now that's all settled, you two can head back to your days. Huh? Yeah, well, hello there. It's not often we see new faces around here. What brings you in, friend? Just here to explore or maybe to make some new Pokemon pals? I look for someone's lost Pokemon? That's called a predicament. Carbink, was it? They came this way? Well, I can keep my eyes peeled for any that look a little lost. It would be helpful if we could ask Pokemon around here, but unfortunately, you humans can't understand a darn thing to say. But that doesn't mean we can't understand them in other ways. They're all people in Pokemon who live and pass out for the longest time. You just gotta look out for what they might be trying to tell you. Look out for what they might be trying to tell me? Does it mean like trying to understand their feelings? If we can't communicate through words? I mean, there is a possibility you can communicate through body language. Or certain inflections, speech, and tone. If you can do that, I have no doubt that that'll lead you to your lost Pokemon. Alright, we got a red gem. That's actually interesting. I don't think there is such a thing. Oh, we can sell it. A Pokemon bound inside a cave full of gems? It fills me with excitement. Alright, time for Snooze Fest. This is gonna be super easy. Aerial Ace. Huh? Oh, right. We're in a cave. Meaning... Oh, no. This is actually bad. Aqua Jet. Forget water gun? Rock and roll. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We'll send in Sonya for this one. Aqua Jet. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. God dang it. Aqua Jet again. Aqua Jet miss. And I got... Yeah. Yeah. Nah, that's not good. Alright, Bubble Beam. Yes. Okay, so it wasn't a Snorfest. It was just a battle for my life. Oh yeah, those attacks aren't going to do a lot because of the K. Astonish! And Astonish one more time. Oh no, use your swords. Sword heals. Whew! I can't believe I lost. I'll believe it. And now we gotta head back. Ah. No. You've been used before in a playthrough. I can't use you again. Although, thank you for spawning in. That actually did help in increasing our Pokemon's HP. Alright. Berry tree obtained. Now the most annoying thing is, they're going to be a stickler about that rule, even though you can't control the weather. I know they're going to back out on their deal. So we have 2 caves. Let's go on cave on number 1, the closest one. Ooh, a field notes. Nice. Alright, we got field notes on the cave field. How well can you use this field to your advantage? Let's put it to the test. Okay. A Liloon? Interesting. Flying charge. We already know that using any flying type is just gonna weaken your shots, so it's probably best to go with something else. And flame, buddy. Oh, and the on bear burn too. Ooh. Dang, buddy, that was not a smart play. Flame charge. Huh? Oh, it stole the orange berry. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, they use Snarl, right? Okay, then let's just send in Parker. And it took Parker's Oranberry. Infestation. Snarl shouldn't be as effective. So, I guess today is just prove Conrad horrifically wrong day. Oh, wait, no, it's Conrad's always right. You never doubt him when he's right because your boy's never wrong. Yes! Alright, now he's gonna sit on him more while. Shoot. Okay, we gotta hope that Robin can do significant damage. We're not hoping for a one-shot. We're hoping for at least enough damage to actually stun them all well. And we gotta hope for a flame charge to do that. It did not do enough. Yep. Robin's going down, guys. Dream is now falling. Razor Leaf. Heal up. He lost speed. Astonish. Astonish again. Astonish one more time. This is all a part of the plan. And the plan is to then go to Sonya and then hope that works. Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet, and we are done. Barely survived that one, but we did. We are at least better. Yeah, no. You don't need to memorize all the few notes, you know. Sometimes just trying out different moves in Pokemon is part of the fun. Oh, I know that. That's why I know not to use any flying type moves. Now, let me go get these 2 items. Ooh, dig. That would be useful. But anyway, I'm gonna do a quick jump skip, so hold on for a quick second. And we are back, dear viewers. Alright, now, let's go. Ooh. Ow. Oh. I guess we could have just went straight through that hole, but, I mean, hey, you got the field notes. And dig. That I haven't taught them to anybody, because there is no real need to. Ooh, and an Everstone, that's nice. Don't see why you need that, but... Alright, let's go talk to the Sableye. You know, I remember those 2 fairies saying that Carpink was attacked by a group of Sableye. Carpink isn't anywhere to be found, and Sableye is known to eat gems. They're starting about something. Think about what the hiker said. Are they trying to tell me something? Probably. And the fact they haven't attacked us yet is honestly a good indicator that they're mad, but they're not violent mad. They're a little beat up, like they were just having a battle. They don't seem like they're just being territorial. It's more like something disturbed them. See? What did I say? What did I say? The fairies came into this cave and were bullying the Sableye. I'm just saying. I know. Saying you can't trust them fey creatures. Just always listen to your local dwarf when he tells you to not trust them fays. Trust me. Something that went that way, if I were to guess. I need to get through, but it doesn't look like they seem like they're going to let me through, so I have no choice but to battle myself and clear the way. Huh? Alright. We're finding a horde of Sableye. Alright, their whole style of fighting is, Damn. That's horrible. And now, that's one Pokemon down. Forget Thundershock. Alright, let's send in Parker. Alright. Flame Charge and Infestation. Damn, double pursuit? It's probably a good thing that we didn't try to switch Parker out. He would have been dead. Dang. The infestation didn't do enough damage to KO. I was just thinking, dang, I should probably use quick attack, and then my brain remembered, wait a minute, dummy, me, Sableye is a ghost type. If you do that, you're whiffing a move. Don't be stupid. Man, that has gotta be some level of embarrassing. Like, your brain instinctively knows that priority moves would help, but also knows that it won't really fix the problem. Alright. Flame Charge on that Sableye. Astonish on that Sableye. And Flame Charge has now been disabled. Oh, that's where Ember comes in. And then Razor Leaf. God damn, how many more members of their quartet do they have? Ember. Razor Leaf. I had no choice. That was the only move I could use that would do enough damage to actually KO. Huh. I think I have a good idea of what may have happened before I came by. Those Carbink must have defeated these Sableye and then left the cave. I need to hurry. Yeah. Ooh, we found a Heartstone. Nice. But before that, I gotta heal. You never know what crazy stuff might happen when they leave this cave. So hold on for a second one more time. And we're back. Oh, man. Anyway, let's enter. Alright. Whoa. Oh, dang it. Yep, looks like we've been blocked out. Well, looks like we're gonna have to take the long route. What's that? For whatever reason, I feel oddly compelled to just go up and touch it. Why? Oh my gosh, I'm saving. This is... Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't touch this. Touching this feels very dangerous and bad. Why are you... The story's not going to progress unless I touch it. Yes. See? Now we're in the... I don't even know. No, where are we? Yeah, we're in the unknown dimension. Great. I think there's another temp... What? Huh? A hatchet. Free hatchet. This thing's caused me no end of trouble since I bought it. He's looking at me and going, "Look, guys, it's Hatchet by Gary Paulson." Hatchet by Gary Paulson is a classic, and I'm sick and tired of it being reduced to a mere joke by these stupid a-holes who've never even picked up a book in their entire lives. My dipshit brother started doing it, and I know for a fact he's functionally illiterate. So anyway, you can use this to cut away roots and small bushes that might be blocking your way. Have fun. Okay. This is so weirdly specific, but I will not question it. For we have gotten our hatchet. Alright. Hatcheted. Hatcheted. There we go. Hatchet. Hmm? What the hell is that? Hey! Ah! Ah! So I finally got you. Hello! The human with the malicious essence who's been wandering around this forest. It's like they've owned the place. Wait, malicious essence? What the hell are you talking about, lady? Don't blink dumb at me. Rickson saw you hack away at those roots. Because they were blocking my way! What reason would someone like you, you be here if not to harm the forest and poach the Pokemon living in it? First off, miss, I do not poach Pokemon. I capture. And I do so willingly? Fuck, guys. Are we the baddies? Nah. I mean, my Pokemon like me, so if they hated me, they would not be willing to join. So I think I'm not the bad guy. Anyway. Yeah, that breaks and look at me like I burn a poor village down. Listen, I'm just here to look for a lost Pokemon. So, please let me go. And why should I believe you? Humans are not exactly known for their honesty. Well, for all we know, this lost Pokemon could be just your next target. I mean, ironically enough, the elf does have a point. Although, here's the thing, Fae are not known for their honesty either, since they're known for lying. Wait, she's not one of those Fae group, right? That means she can talk to Pokemon, can't she? If you won't listen to me, will you at least listen to Soren? Oh, shit. You're asking your Pokemon partner to vouch for you. Yep. Soren and me are bros. He my day one. My Horado da. My brother from another species. He will vouch for me. Straight. I suppose I could ask it to explain just what you're up to. After all, if there's anything in Pokemon have in common with my kind, it's that telling lies is in our nature. Alright, Soren, be honest and save me. Dartrix, may I speak with you for a moment? I see. So, it seems that you were telling the truth. After all, my apologies. It's all good. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ent. And I guard this forest, and look after the one that live here. Also, you know what's interesting? It's actually fascinating how she decided to say Dartrix instead of, my nickname name for Dartrix. It's like, I'm not going to use the name that your human captor gave. I'm going to use your Pokemon, use your species genealogy name. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that actually is really cool. And you? What should I call you, human? If you're asking my name, you're not getting it. Smart, we can't trust a knife. I almost said a dwarf. Said something dwarf, say anybody else. Whoa, I almost said something there. That probably. Nah, I just don't want to say it. We all know it. If you play D&D or if you've seen enough fantasy settings, you know what type of word I mean. So let's not get there. Despite how much fun it would be to say it. Yeah, we were close. Nah, you're not getting it. Beg your pardon. I didn't ask your name. Should have given me your name, so there's no need for such rudeness. Names are valuable after all. You should keep yours. Say, anyways, this is what I should call you. So, does he mean a nickname? What do I even say? Isn't that a big secrecy, my sir? Yeah, definitely not those. Yeah, no, don't do those. Those are bad. Yeah, but I'm sure I can do something. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm looking at something. It's giving me a perfect idea. I am literally looking at like a Blu-ray DVD of like Digimon the movies 1, 2, and 3. No joke, I'm literally looking at the Blu-ray disc that I have like the first 3 Digimon movies that also has like the original American dub of like the American made Digimon the movie. You know, where it combined all 3 into one big movie. You know, the one that Digimon fans hated originally, but now like. You can call me Taichi. Oh, you can call me Taichi. I see. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, Taichi, as for this lost carbink you see, I believe that I can help you look for it. However, a principle that we Fae live by is that no one does not get something without themselves giving in kind. I wish to see this lost Pokemon return to its friend, just as you do, so I'll not ask for much in return. Oh, okay. I only seek a promise that you will respect this forest and its inhabitants. Sure. But why? Why we have a problem with that? That's a perfectly good deal. I'm never gonna find enough messing with the forest. Worse, I'll avoid any and all Pokemon that I see. I'll leave them alone, and I'll focus solely on helping getting Carpet. No problem with that. Like, what's wrong with that? What? Someone gonna have a problem with this? What's wrong with this? This is a good deal. Someone's gonna probably say, Conrad, wait, that means you won't be able to catch any Pokemon. I don't care. If that's something, we can just make a compromise. I'm fine with it. I hope that my trust in you is not misplaced. I did see a Carbink wander up or that way towards the ancient tree. Perhaps that would be a good place to start looking. Alright. We have to hurry. No, weather does not seem will be in our favor for long. Alright. Bye, Trevenant. Look, I'm cleaning up. I'm actually curious. What's... Simple house. Nice. Alright, let's go search for Carbink. All while grabbing items in the process. Nice. What the hedge is going on over here? Oh, that Carbink over there. Could it be the one you're searching for? Yeah. That has to be it, but these Pokemon in our way. Along with that. Oh, well, nothing a good battle can't fix. Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Whoa! Didn't we make a promise to not mess with the forest or its inhabitants? Just what are you intending to do, Taichi? You're gonna an deal? Yeah, we can't break a deal here. Oh, here. Especially with someone who's been kind of cordial and honestly been the nicest Fae person we've actually seen. Actually, no, there are actually good Fae. LB6 taught me that. It's also that LB6 taught me that a majority of Fae are horrible, horrible people. Horrible creatures. The few good Fae are just sadly in a group full of assholes. Right, a few decent to really nice, which is like such a small number. Pardon me, Trevenant. This human and I mean you no harm to you. You seemingly wish to pass through here, so maybe unite the lost Carbink with... Oh? That looks in pretty bad shape. Against treasuremen are blocking the way so that protect it. Well, this is certainly a predicament. There are some berry trees this way that might say they could help us. Once that feels better... Oh, then that's fine. We can do that. I hope the weather holds out just a little while longer, though. I hate this poor Parman to get caught in the rain. That being said, I'll do everything in my power to keep it safe. She'll keep Simon saying, am I sure I can trust her word on that? Truthfully, I don't understand any of these. I don't find any of these faithful trustworthy. That's a smart mentality to have! I could just find my way through these Trevenant and take Carbink for myself. That way, I won't have to worry about any of this. But would it really be right to let a poor, sick one suffer? I just don't know what to do here. I feel like all I can do is keep getting myself into trouble. Well, I think the smartest thing to do in that situation, if you feel like whatever action you take will cause problems, I think the safest solution is, by all accounts, to not immediately go with punching something. Sometimes, maybe you should just have faith in others, and just be patient. So, I think the best way for us to have that faith is to help our new faith. Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? Oh my god, wait. Is the game is just giving me an option. Oh shoot, what? Wait, hold on. There's like, hold on. Now hold on. Let me check this for. Check this again. Okay, so you can catch a Fennekin here. Huh. Well, I guess for anybody who picks Cyndaquil or Oshawott, I guess you can actually go through here and find a Fennekin. Yeah, you can catch a Fennekin here. Ooh, we do not have enough Pokeballs to even try to catch. Yeah. So, yeah, dang. It's like the second game I played that gave me an option. Well, I mean, the obvious option is obviously to go help. Okay? And why? Well, I mean, like, the smartest option is to help her. We made a promise to not be violent and to not be stupid. So, we're gonna keep our promise and not do that. Oh, there you are, Taichi. See? The smartest option is to not immediately just go and try and speed through, because we can also, when we can help someone. There's a lumberry just up ahead. That should have what we need to make us feel better. But those roots, in a way, may be the problem. Well, Phantom, would you have a way of clearing these roots? I see. According to Phantom, 3 of these small trees are connected to the roots. If you clear all 3 of them, perhaps the path will open. But please not cut any more than you need. Just 3 will do. So pick a right combination of 3? I know which ones are the correct ones, though. Well, we could go with... can you give me a hint? Maybe a hint if you look closely. A hint if I look closely. Hold on. Okay, I'm not saying it. Maybe a hint if you look closely. Okay, hold on. I gotta really like. Ah, man, I have to like zoom in like crazy with my own eyes. Look closely. I don't see it. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna die of embarrassment. I'm gonna die of embarrassment. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I did. I forgot to turn on my own mic. Fudge it. We're leaving it in. It's funnier that way, so that way it makes it far more hilarious. By the way, I finished my conversation, so I don't even know if my mic turned off instantly or if it turned back on. I don't know, and I frankly don't want to know. But yes, because it's the right thing to do. But in the end, I still did all that for nothing, didn't I? My detouring to help Vesper, Carbing ended up getting caught in the rain. I couldn't help both of them, and now I let Carbing strain her down. I'm be sure about that. Gotta put more faith in others, Taichi. I promise you I would help find Carbing and deliver it safe and sound, right? Carbing is safe, I assure you. Not so much as a raindrop will touch it. There is just one thing I would like to ask you, if it wouldn't be too much trouble. The rain seems to be letting up soon. I'd ask you to meet me outside. Okay. Well, we'll meet her outside. Next episode. Yeah. You guys put them on now. Like, comment, subscribe, and there's no fire any and all future up. So without further ado, this is your lovely host, Papa C. Signing off. Ciao.